How's it going, guys? Rhino here, bringing you the next episode of Hate Mail. My friend texted me saying that some guy posted a very retarded comment on one of my videos, and he responded to it and was waiting for a response back, and a little bit later he texted me saying, dude, this guy just posted something even more retarded, therefore he wants me to do a hate mail on this. So basically, this guy, he posted an original comment, then my friend replied to it, and then he posted, and then we're gonna go over the comment that he sent in reply to that, which is riddled with stupidity, but a lot of it has to do with ignorance too. But stupidity also plays in because he thinks he knows something that he doesn't. Therefore, yeah. So he posted a comment just basically stating that my video is 4 days old, and well, yeah. It's 4 days old and it's still stuck at 301 plus. Therefore, it's obvious that I refreshed the page to get to 301 plus. So he's basically saying, and then he finished off with like, "Oh, that's sad that you do that," or whatever. And then my friend replied like with, "That's not true. Here's a link to Rhino's video where he talks about this issue." And I actually did talk about it in the video. I went back and I checked, and he also added, like, my friend also added that, like, it's sad that you make a comment like that from ignorance or whatever. I didn't see the comments before this. My friend just sent me kind of like a summarization of the two comments before this, and then he sent me this comment. So this is what the guy responded to when my friend linked the video. Laughing my ass off, kid. Not gonna watch a 30-minute video with another 301 plus views because it's fucking OV. You refresh your page, and I am not saying you're botting. You're just too refreshing your page over 301 times, and that's why it's that deal with it. And that's why it's that deal with it. And having 20k plus subs and having 2 comments on some videos is fucking OV, you bot. So done. You're stupid. Okay, well, so I mean, obviously this guy doesn't know what he's talking about on a lot of issues, but once again, as normal hate mail videos, we are going to break this comment down piece by piece. First 2 words, laugh my ass off, kid. Well, I am not a kid, nor is my friend. We are both, actually, yeah, my friend is 19 years old. I'm almost 20 years old. If that's a kid to you, then you're showing that you're older than us, but you have the maturity of about a 12-year-old based on what you're commenting. If you are younger than us, then you're just trying to get me mad on what you're stating, which doesn't work. I don't really care about being called a kid. I just like to point out the stupidity in saying it. It shows your own immaturity, not mine. So yeah, off to a bad start. I really hope you're not. I hope, based on the way you laid out this comment, that you're 13 or 14 years old, because that's about where your maturity level is. Probably 12 would be the best bet, but yeah. Not going to watch a 30-minute video with another 301 plus views. So here he's talking about the 30-minute video where I respond to the botting accusations. So he's basically refusing to watch the video that debunks what he stated in his original comment, because he then goes on to make the exact same assumption again without watching the video. But if you watch the video, he would know that he was wrong with the first assumption, and he made the assumption again by saying, with another 301 plus views, because it's obvious, fucking obvious you refresh your page. Well, I'm just going to do a quick summary of what I said in that video on this issue. It didn't have to. It had to do with botting because people make the same accusation about botting. But here, I brought this up in the video itself. I like halfway or 3/4 of the way through. If I were to upload a video right now and claim it, monetize it, and everything, and then click refresh on the page over and over again, yes, the view counter would go up. It would get to about 301 plus and then freeze. However, the way YouTube's rollback system works is if it's same IP views every, I think it's 24 hours or 36 hours or something like that, it rolls back the views. I'm not sure what the time frame actually is. It could be less. I don't know. But there is a time frame where they would roll back the views. So my views would go from 301 plus to about probably 5 or so. One IP can only be counted every 4 hours for monetized view, and then for the view count as well. And so same IP address. The only way I'd be able to get refresh the video to 301 plus is if I waited 4 hours for every view. So that would be, I just got to bring up my calculator, 4 hours times 301 is 12,004 hours divided by 60 is 20 hours. So I would, yeah, it would be 20 hours worth of refreshing. That is unreasonable to say, I guess, would be the best way to put that. And then also, other things are, because it's a monetized views only, the monetized views that I get would be lower, a lot lower than the actual view, than the view count itself. So it'd say 301 plus temporarily. The monetized views would be a lot lower, and my monetized views are about 1.5 to 2 times as high as the actual view counter. Therefore, it is 1.5 to 2 times views on different IP addresses. So no, more proof that I don't participate in auto refreshing. It also has to do with, I talk about this in the video too, when you hit 301 plus, it gets locked. Your views get locked. They don't count for a little bit because your views are getting verified, and then you have to get a certain amount of views in a shorter period of time to break that. My most recent video where I got about me getting scammed broke that really quickly because I got a huge influx of views. My views shot to about 4,000 in a couple days, and if I look at the actual statistics, well, I can't. I have my friend send me pictures of it. It says that I really have like 7,000 to 8,000 views on there, and then about 10,000 monetized views on that video. So yeah, it takes a lot to break the 301 plus, and that has to do with unique IP addresses. The fact that my video is stuck at 301 plus after 4 days, as you stated in your original comment, is evidence that I don't bot because my views are still there. And that means that I had 301 unique IP address. Well, probably about 300 or 250. I'd say 250 is the best bet. That means at worst, I had 250 unique IP address views rewatching that. If I did refresh, all my videos would probably be about 10 to 15 views, and they're actually a lot higher. Another fact is my view retention. I had my friend send me a picture of my view retention. I'm not going to upload it, but my audience retention is an average of 2 minutes, 15 seconds, which is pretty good considering the length of my videos. And the videos that some have 301 plus, yeah, there's one that has 301 plus that has 4 minutes, average view duration, 3 minute, another 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. If I was refreshing the page, my average view duration would be about 1 to 2 seconds, and it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So I'm clearly not refreshing the page unless I'm going at this really wrong and refreshing the page once every 3 minutes, which would mean that I would spend a fuck ton of time on my PC trying to, do this, which is, it just doesn't even make sense. So yeah, those are the reasons why. Well, and then I have my monetized views for the videos the video that he commented on. Bleh, can't even talk right now. Is at 301 plus, and I have monetized views of 20,000. Yes, 20,000 monetized playbacks, which means the only time a same IP gets counted is when it's once every 4 hours. So between now and then, it would be impossible for me to refresh the page 20,000 times in 4 days. If I wait I can only do it once every 4 hours. So yes, you are clearly showing your ignorance here. And then he goes on to say, and I'm not saying you're botting, you're just refreshing your page over 301 times. And that's why it's that. Deal with it. Once again, going back to what I stated before, no, that's not evidence. If I did refresh it 301 times, My view counter would probably show about 260. Yeah, probably 260 for about a few hours. Then it would be re-rolled back to 5 to 10 views. And then I could do it again. It would go up and back down, up and back down. And my video has been stuck at 301 plus for 4 days. Therefore, it is unique IP addresses. It didn't get rolled back. And I'm in the network business. I talk to many people who are a part of MCNs, who are a part of, I've talked to YouTube staff members themselves, people who've worked for YouTube and stuff like that. So I know what I'm talking about with this new YouTube view system that rolls back views. It's something that they implemented a little while ago, and it's been there ever since. If you don't believe me, just do it yourself. Upload a public video, claim it, and then refresh the page 301 times, and then check back in 24 hours. Your views will be re-rolled. You will not have the monetized views counted, and your view retention will probably be within 1 to 2 seconds at most. So yeah, and then he goes on to with an ad hominem attack on my subscribers, and having 20K plus subs and having 2 comments on some videos is fucking obvious, you bot. So done, you're stupid. Well, aside from your grammatical errors, which actually point to your own stupidity, not mine. In the video that I linked you, the 30-minute video, I also addressed that issue too. So you just looked past 2 very big issues that I linked you a video that would have taught you otherwise. And you just blow past that. You're just like, nah, I'm not going to do that. And then you make a stupid comment like this. This is why it's stupidity. Before it was ignorance. Willful ignorance is stupidity. You willingly don't understand what's going on, because I gave you the full ability, full resource to understand what's going on. You ignored it and then went on to make the same type of comment twice with two different things that were addressed in the video. Therefore, that is stupidity. So yes, you are demonstrating your own stupidity, not mine. Just a quick, brief thing. I would suggest watching the actual video itself. It's like my response to the botting accusations is what it's called. It's on my channel. And here's my response to that. I go more in depth, so please watch that video if you want the entire thing. When I had a lot smaller fan base, I disabled ratings and comments and everything because of people who were messing with me. They were dislike botting me, basically. Well, not botting. They were disliking on a ton of different accounts that they made because they were jealous of my channel. And because of that, I disabled all the ratings and everything. So as my channel grew, people just got used to watching my videos, and that's it. So yeah, I have seen channels that are clearly not botted that have more subs that get less comments and so on and so forth. And also, you have to also compare it to the views that I get, because you're stating I only get 301 plus views. So 2 comments is a good ballpark number for that. If you look at percentages, that 301 views for 2 comments is actually pretty good. Some people would disagree, but I've been in the YouTube business long enough to understand that. So yeah, that's this next episode of Hate Mail. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, not sharing the guy's name because I'm not about putting people on blast. I just like to, destroy their video, destroy their comments, destroy their stupidity. So thanks for watching, and whoever this guy was, thank you for posting this comment, for giving me good material to talk about, and demonstrating your own stupidity in the process. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day.